party's interests align with yours, then you should hold them in esteem. A clear-cut example is a doctor advocating for a certain method of treatment. The patient knows the doctor's intention is to perform his job of treating the patient's illness in the best possible way. The doctor's motives may be that he genuinely wishes to help the patient, or more probably that he's incentivized as an employee to be a helpful practitioner. With this in mind, the patient should make the decision to trust the doctor's advice since they have the same goal: safe and effective treatment. Give your trust and respect to those whose intentions are beneficial to you. Do not respect the arbitrary authority of those who treat you paternalistically and claim to hold your interests in their top priority, while also benefiting from their dominance of you. We must evaluate whether or not submission to each specific arbitrary authority is beneficial to us case by case. For example, school teachers require students to submit assignments they give for in-class completion or for homework. Not all of this work necessarily benefits the pupil, as I'm sure many of my fellow classmates will agree. Much of it is either busy work to keep the class occupied, evaluations from students to prove the teacher's efficacy, or numbers to fill a gradebook in order to make a class seem productive. These purposes do not contribute to the student's goal of increased knowledge. For this reason, I decide which assignments I will or will not complete based on the benefits they will provide me as an individual. I will admit that I have done quite a few meaningless school assignments, which had no positive effect on my personal or educational development, but their completion was always to my benefit. After all, I have managed to get to this moment in which I address you as the valedictorian of the class of 2015. Always evaluate the reasons for which you are listening to an authority, just as you should carefully evaluate the things to which you ascribe value. Please do not place value in my graduating as a student with the highest grades this year. All this title means is that I was most able to comply with the wishes of teachers and administration. Do not place value in fleeting moments such as this graduation ceremony. As I have mentioned, this moment comes regardless of emotional and mental development. Do not place value in stoles, nor titles, nor awards. These things are sought only for advancement in career or reputation, not for personal improvement. Rather, I encourage you, my fellow graduates, to place value in the actions you take to improve yourselves. Value the effort you put into learning that develops discipline. Value your part-time jobs that develop your work ethic. Value your relationships with each other that develop greater compassion and sympathy. Class of 2015, place value in the virtues you have developed up to today and will continue to develop for the rest of your lives. Congratulations on making it through high school. I hope you all do so much more in your lives. Thank you.
Thank you, Bridget. I'd like to welcome Ms. Kara E. Dentler, Treasurer of the class of 2015. Kara will present the class gift to Superintendent Director, Mr. Quaglia.
No, she don't want to prove it, and she is the other one. Yeah.
Good afternoon.